And you can see the herd moving north. And then south. Because it's quite complicated to pick which bar you want to drink in on a Friday night. Now we go south. The leader of the pack takes command.
Like wildebeest.
And now we go south. South.
South.
I'm doing a documentary.
Just have it on Adam. Just have it on.
And yet we're stuck. We're stuck in some kind of strange limbo in the middle of a town where nobody knows your name. And south we go. What'd you say, Jay? Say something prophetic for the camera.
Prophetic? I
Yeah.
don't even know what that word means. So.
Like, kind of meaningful.
Oh. As seagulls follow a chore, we will follow Adam.
Okay, let's go. I'll try and hold this up while we go. This is a documentary about how difficult it is to go and have a pint in Newcastle when you're 26 strong people. 21 of us. Only 21! Only 21 of us. And we can't organise ourselves. You know they say can't organise a piss up at a brewery?
We really can.
We actually can't organise going to have a drink in a pub.
I think that's actually technically worse.
And you can see here the Death Star orbiting the forest moon of Endor.
We should go into Fiji.
And you can also see, not that I'm interested, but there are lots of young ladies walking that way. So what we're doing is walking the opposite direction.
Oh, there's some young ladies.
Yeah, but we're walking this way.
This is mainly low.
You can see here the devastation. Giving £1 to a tramp, because that's the kind of man I am. Especially on camera.
Cheeky bastard. Just picked up your £1 and the fucker asked me if I had enough change for myself.
I had to do it, I was on camera.
Current economic climate.
We're heading towards the bright lights of Lineker's bar, which we believe may hold the promise that all of us are looking for. Beer, shit beer,
And a place to piss.
and a place to have a urination. As you can see, traffic lights bear no problem for the men of the forest. Red lights mean just carry on and just walk across as if nothing else was in your way. We've noticed this several times in our trip in Nottingham.
Nottingham? Where are you?
But also in Newcastle, where we are actually now. Immigrants are rare in Newcastle. We actually find there are a few immigrants in Newcastle, and it's a very immigrant-free place. So all you immigrants that watch this tape,
Come to Newcastle.
head to Newcastle, because there is definitely an opening for immigrants here in Newcastle.
Maybe the bar staff would be less tolerant.
I think
Not less tolerant.
more tolerance.
More tolerant to the ethics.
In fact, I think we need an immigrant to get into several of the bars that we have here in Newcastle, where we are. We're now bordering the quayside area of Newcastle. We're about to head over into Lineker's bar. I've seen replicas of these in Tenerife, but they're none so special as the one that I see ahead of me now. There seems to be some reluctance amongst the party ahead about whether we enter said Lineker's bar. In fact, we're not now getting in, and now we're going to move elsewhere.
Turn off the camera, Dave. It's getting depressing.
The problems of drinking in Newcastle seem to be that unless you are already in a bar, you will not get in a bar in Newcastle. I'm crossing the road now, which is a bit faster because we're ongoing. I'm going to attach myself to some local Chinese, which I think may help us get in somewhere.
May see you later in the Chinese bar.
Mochi, Latu Santak.
Gotta go this way. I'm more of a sane man.
Where have they gone? Are they getting
Metro Radio? I reckon we might be in.
Have you ever seen Cloverfield?
No, we haven't.
Well,
Is it like a night out in Newcastle?
no, but it's one of those fields where the guy keeps the camera in front of them the entire time, even when a monster is ravaging the city.
Yeah.
And I wonder what compelled him to do that.
There you go.
All I
you're
know-
getting
now
the
I
same-
know.
Same feeling.
8 pints of lager will do exactly that. I'm going to follow this Chinese man until he dies.
Really?
Well, maybe
Wow.
just until we hit this bar.
Bonjour.
Oh, he's died.
For a fact. You didn't.
Okay, Jace.
Right. We're going,
Oh.
It smells in here.
It smells of piss. We're going to turn off now. I'll join you later for some more exciting coverage of Newcastle undercover with Dave and Jace.